Hello Internet, Andrew Huang here again for LPX Studios, welcoming you to another exciting episode of What's in the Box? Today's exciting episode, well, I was trying to make it a mystery episode, but we got titles for a reason, so you know what it is today. It is going to be the Samsung Gear VR. Now, this was requested to me by a user who said that he wanted to see my take on it since I had the Oculus Rift, so seeing that they're from the same company, I didn't mind trying it out. So here it is. I just received it in the mail today, and I'm going to, well, obviously the post is over my address because I don't want people spying on me, but it's a big box, so hence why my camera's all the way up and I'm standing up. But we're going to do it the complete raw unboxing, and once again, I have not seen any videos on this except for some of the demos at CES, but I haven't seen no other commenters of this device. So you're going to get my first impressions, as well as, like always, as my other unboxings. The second half of the video is going to be dedicated to me reviewing it. And just to let you know, the games that I will be playing on it, all the future Let's Plays and the videos are going to be on my other channel, Wanger375, which you guys should see on my my channel homepage. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right on in and check this thing out. Oh, I'm excited. I'm a huge fan of virtual reality. I got the Oculus Rift development kit 1 when that thing first came out, and then I was quick to jump on the boat to get the development kit 2, which I have been enjoying thoroughly. I finally dusted it off and started playing it again, and it's just great. Oh my gosh. Virtual reality, folks, that is where things are headed. Unboxing. You guys can see, like, it's so big that it's above my normal demoing area. Alright. Oh, what is that? Okay, so no, something else. Okay. Let's go ahead and whoop. And now, before I actually open this, I ordered this directly from Samsung. So for those of you actually going to eBay to buy this for $300, $400, don't do that. You're wasting money. I went to Samsung directly and bought it for $199.99. Includes shipping, it was like $201. So yeah, don't buy it from eBay or something like that. Go online to Samsung's website and get it yourselves. You know, it's just like Google's Google Glass. I mean, yeah, they were selling for $1,500, but people online were selling them for like $2,000. Like, it's ridiculous. Bubble wrap, yes, I love bubble wrap. You see invoice from Samsung, and then how much was it? You see right there. And you know, I ordered this a few days ago. It got to me in 4 business days. So yeah, don't go to eBay. Woo! There it is, and look, it's literally half the box now. The box was completely unnecessary in my opinion, but let's go ahead and take it out. Oh, hello, beautiful. Hello. Well, check that out, folks. Man, I'm already impressed. If there was a consumer version of the virtual reality stuff, especially from Oculus, I would expect them to package it this way. This is actually quite nice. Compared to the here's a comparison. Their development kit 2 came like this. And there's a nice little cheap little box here, and you opened it up. It came like that. So I mean, if you want to check, I have another video of me unboxing the Oculus Rift 2, so you can go ahead and check that out. But that's how they sent it out. I was kind of underimpressed by that one. Their first one was cool. They had like a nice plastic case, but man. Let's see if there's anything else around here. So it's the Innovator Edition. So this is very cool. So wide cinematic view, 360 immersion, realistic VR gaming, touchpad, back button. So yeah, Galaxy Note 4 sold separately. So you have to have a Note 4 to play this. So I only read up a few things about this thing, and so I was wondering, hey, why is it costing $200? First of all, you know, you're not even getting a screen with it. So a lot of people think that's a ripoff. You know, you're not even getting a screen with it. You're not, you know, you can't even play it outside the box. You need to have a Note 4. You know, what makes it $200? Like, you know, like you can spend $100 more and get the DK2. Like, why would you get this one? Or you can just go ahead and buy the Google Cardboards and put your phone in it and play with that. So like, what sets this thing apart? And what I read about it online is that Oculus actually integrated, ooh, hello, let's put that on the side. It's not a simple mount like the Google Cardboards and the plastic viewing things you've been seeing all over Amazon and online lately. It's actually got a lot of built-in software and hardware right into the frames. So let's take a look at it really quick. So this is just instruction manuals that I never use, as you again. Looks like extra for padding for the eyes, but let's go ahead and take this guy out. I like this already. This is a nice case. I mean, I had to carry that DK2 around, so let's go ahead and open this up. Sorry, it's kind of an awkward stance where I'm standing up and doing this. Oh, okay. Okay. Pretty. Ooh, okay. It looks like there's some assembly required. So this is the top part. So I think you just put it in right here to put it on here. Okay, there we go. Yeah. That's nice. So it's nice padded too. That's actually really good quality. I like that. Like on the Oculus Rift 2, it's just a strap. So it's just. So they have a built-in touchpad on the side here. I don't know if you saw too. So this is how you can actually control the phone without being on the phone. This is how you can use the apps and everything. So on the Google Cardboard, it makes you look at the options and then makes you select it with that little magnet thing. So this one you can actually touch it, so it's a little bit easier to use. All right, so it's actually very similar to the oh, that fell out. Okay, but it's very similar to the Oculus Rift 2 setup, which is not surprising because I think that's who they worked with. So Note 4, we're going. So the Note 4 right here goes in right there. So it would plug in right there, and the phone, locks in. So it goes in like that, and then you go ahead and put this cover on to cover it up, like so. But it's saying something to me. The second part of the video would be actually me installing it and playing with some of the apps. So definitely look, if you want to skip forward to that, I will have a link running for it. So wait for that there. So let's go ahead and take it back out. And let's put it on. I mean, there's really nothing else to look at except, oh look, that's really cool. As soon as you plugged it in, it starts operating the software. It already says you want to install it. But this is simply just the first impression of the hardware, and immediately I love it. This is actually really good quality, folks. Here, let me take out the DK2 so you can take a look at it. This is the Oculus Rift DK2. So it's very similar. You can see the design similarities in here. And like I said, like the top, you see it's all just straps. Okay, there's no hard plastic pieces or anything. And this guy seems to come with, nice little design cues. And the padding, I'm glad about the padding because that thing has. The Oculus Rift has no padding. So this is actually quite nice. So this is good for like long-term use, I say. There's that. Take my glasses off. Alright, let's go ahead and try them on really quick. Alright, look at that. I'd probably look ridiculous, right folks? Hi! Oh yeah, by the way, it is actually pretty comfortable. It's not that heavy. I don't have the phone on obviously, but it's not that heavy and it's sitting on there pretty well. Instantly, I can tell you right now, this is more comfortable than the Oculus Rift. Just in terms of just me comparing the two. But yeah, its first impressions is good. I mean, I'm impressed. I mean, I did play around with the Google Cardboards, and a buddy of mine bought a plastic version of it. He bought from China for like $30, and that was cool. The Google Cardboard thing is a cheap way for you to experience VR, to be honest. Like, if you want to go try it out, definitely do it. So that's very cool. And I like the fact that they give you an extra pad. And because, don't get me wrong, it's not like it gets really dirty, but you keep using it, the oils and sweat on your face is going to get on it, and other people are going to use it. It's nice to have a nice backup. So there's that there. And wow, this is actually really cool. I'm actually more impressed than I thought I'd be. And once again, don't spend $200 on this, folks. Don't. That's asinine. All right, well, let's go ahead and skip to the actual full review. All right, folks. I just set up the Chromecast onto the TV. So unfortunately, like I said in my last video, or in the video for the Chromecast, I couldn't get the Chromecast to work on my recording device. So I put it onto the big screen TV. So you can see what's going to be going on the Note 4, and you'll also see what's going to be happening on the Gear VR as I'm using it. So I do apologize if it's not the greatest quality, but hopefully you get a sense of what I'm seeing. So what happened was, so what I did so far was I went and go ahead and plugged in the Gear VR right into the Oculus, oh sorry, not the Oculus Rift, the Samsung Gear VR, and it automatically, a nice little lady popped up and said, pretty much said, you must please first download the necessary apps in order to use the device. Please remove the Note 4. And as soon as I did that, this came up, which is what you're seeing on the screen right now. So I'm just gonna let's just go ahead and follow the setup menu and just go through it. So not only will you see how to set it up, so let's go ahead, let's do that here. Next thing, next server, downloading update, installing, blah, I agree, confirm, to server, install. 65.1 megabytes. That's why you want to be on the Wi-Fi network, folks. I don't know why I started talking like that. Why am I still talking like that? Stop. Okay. All right. So while that's installing, I'm not sure. I haven't tried it out yet, but I'm not sure if these things will actually have speakers in them, so you'll hear everything. So just in case, I'm gonna be putting on my my gear circles in case I need sound. Alright, so bear with me while I set up the device. So I just went through a pretty short setup feature, so I just created a new account through Oculus, so it'll be for LPX Studios. So right now it's in the process of installing some of the apps, and they're pretty big. So while they install, I'm going to go over actually some of the features I figured out on the Gear VR. And the first and foremost thing is a little rotating thing up here. So I was wondering about the lenses, because on the Oculus Rift DK2 and 1, they came with different lenses for nearsighted, farsighted, normal-sighted people. And this one, I thought, they're fixed lenses. I thought, how are they going to fix this? And they fixed it by this little rotating thing up here, because if you guys actually see, this little thing, as you rotate, it comes out. And it goes in and out. So it's very subtle. It's very subtle, but it goes in and out. So it works to death of the things. Other things, too, on the side. There is a volume button, and then there is a touchpad. So there's a standard back button that all Android devices have, or at least most of them for all I know. And then it's a touchpad to navigate through the menus and stuff. So that's nice. So like I said before, there isn't a need for like the Google Cardboard for you to have to look through the menu side to side. You can simply just select them through that thing. So we're going to test it out then in a minute here. Alright, so this is pretty cool. So as you see in the screen, the little 16 gig SD card that they provide you, it actually contains some pre-built apps from Oculus. So that's actually really cool that they do that. Why it's not built into the actual device, that's weird. But let's go ahead and put that in here. So what's nice about them doing that is it avoids a huge download time, because you can just download the firmware updates and just use this guy. So let's put that in. Goes right in the back there. Close it back up. All right, there we go. And continue. The eye is bubbling like it's looking for it right now. All right, successful. Anytime you want to enter the VR, just connect your phone to VR. Okay. All right, so this screen is either telling you can put it in now, start playing with it, or browse the store. I think I'm going to browse the store first. I'm going to hold off a little bit. So let's see what's in the store really quick. Oh, wow. Wow. There's a bunch more stuff in here than I thought there'd be. Whoa. All right. There's a ton of games on here. Okay, never mind. There's so many games in the App Store that I'm going to save that for next time. Especially those games are going to be on my other channel, Wanger375. But let's just go ahead and put this guy in there. So the way it goes in, if you didn't see before, there's a little tab right here that kind of fluctuates back and forth. So it's the same thing on the other side, the locking mechanism. But all you go ahead is just plug it in like you would. The USB thing plugs right on in, and then you just click it in place. Put the little cover on. And why would you need this, you might ask? Well, it'll be to protect your Note 4, because you're going to be looking around like crazy. You might hit something. Or in case it pops out by accident. Alright, it looks like it's a black screen, so let's just go ahead and put this on. Alright, I'm going to try it with glasses. Alright, you just saw that, right? So it detects when the face is on, because if you look here, I don't know if you can see it, there you go. On the inside, there's a little sensor there that detects your face. Now, fellow glass wearers, do not fret. I'm testing them with my glasses on purposely. I do have contacts, but I'm testing them with my glasses on purposely so you guys can see that you can still use them. So don't worry if you have glasses. So the key thing to do here is, like you do with the Oculus Rift, you just shimmy your glasses in there, and there we go. Ooh, Earth. Whoa. Oh, that's so cool.
What if you could be anywhere?
There we go. Whoa. Alright, I'm gonna turn my headphones off so you guys can see. There we go. I want you guys to hear what I hear, so. Whoa! Oh! Whoa! Hello? Oh, this is so freaky! Where's the remote? I'm gonna raise the volume. Wow.
What if you could be in the heart of the action? Feel every
Whoa. Oh my god! Whoa! Oh my! Whoa! You're literally... Wow! This is so cool, guys. Like, oh my gosh! Like, you can look behind you. There's Jupiter. Like, I can tell you this right now. I've done other VR glasses, and this is, every time I do it, it's just awesome. Like, you never. This is the best intro ever. Like, no matter how many times you try these things, it's always an awesome initial experience. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. Let's take a quick tour. Tap the touchpad on the right side of your... Okay. Touch. Look at the donut. And touch. Look at the donut. Touch. Look at the donut. Touch. Awesome. Touch. Swipe forward. Swipe forward to the cactus. Okay, nice. Swipe backward, find a mountain. There we go. Select the mountain. Okay. On the touch, swipe down, touchpad. Swipe down to see more. Ooh. Swipe back up. Nighttime. Daytime. Oh, okay. Pretty straightforward. Go back. Okay. Press down to get to the universal menu. Perfect. Oh, I can see all my phone data. That's cool. Oh, that's weird. Okay, all right. So never mind. I guess it's just like the Google Cardboard because you do have to look at it, but you do select it with the. Oh, look, there's me. I'm looking at my own camera. There's infinite numbers. Oh, this is weird. I'm looking through my eyes, and that's weird. Okay. Let's go back. Okay, let's go back. This is kind of a weird view. Oh, wow. Okay, there's the home menu. Ah, sweet. Oh, I can visit the store from here. And there's nothing behind me. Oh, wow. This is so... I can tell you that, guys, this right now. This is so much better than the Google Cardboard immensely already. So let's go ahead and look at the Oculus 360 videos. Ooh. Oh, wait. Avengers VR. I'm a comic book fan. Let's do this. No way.
Welcome to Tony Stark's lab in the Avengers mansion. You are indeed a distinguished guest. Not many people get invited to the mansion. Mr. Stark apologizes.
No.
No. But as he's no doubt saving the world or something, I'm sure that you'll understand. While you wait, he suggested that I allow you access to a few files on Avengers tech. He selected them for you himself. Aren't you lucky?
No.
By selecting the Avengers icon, you can enjoy some footage that I've chosen just for you. Looks terribly exciting.
Oh my gosh.
By selecting the Quinjet icon, you can review dossiers on the technology that powers the Avengers.
This is...
Don't worry, we've put in some pretty...
Oh my gosh!
with all those big...
Wait, I read about this on the CES day. I can...
the Mark 43 icon,
Hold on a sec.
you can run a holographic simulation of the new Iron Man heads-up display that Mr. Stark is developing. He's enormously proud of it, as he will no doubt tell you several times.
Oh my gosh, this is... What?
Selected, Loki's Scepter, an incredibly dangerous staff of unknown origins.
Whoa.
Look, but don't touch.
Wow. This is so insane, guys.
Selected, Avengers Samsung Gear. This smartwatch device was developed by Samsung exclusively for the Avengers and allows them to communicate
Wow.
like never before.
Oh wow. Alright, I'm not gonna do any more of this because I don't wanna... I wanna save... Oh, let's go back. Alright, yeah, I wanna save... Sorry, I don't know where I'm more... I wanna save that experience for a separate demo because I heard about that that from the CES show. I want to do that separately, but that was... Oh my god, that's awesome. Alright, let's try out something else really quick. 360 tours of Iceland. That sounds exciting. Oh my. Oh. Hi. Whoa. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh jeez. I feel. Oh. Whoa. Oh my gosh. No joke, guys. You feel a sense of like height. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my gosh, what the... Alright, yo, I am not joking you, like... sorry, let me turn down the volume. Alright, sorry about that little fix there, folks. I had to lower the volume because it is the middle of the night and I have people sleeping in the house, but this is... Oh my gosh. That's insane. You can like look behind you and everything. If you get a chance to try this, you really do have to try this out. This is so insane. I know it's a little glitchy right now, just I guess it's getting a little hot, whatever. Alright, it's already a little bit laggy. I do have a bunch of other programs running right now. Oh my gosh. Oh I'm literally grabbing onto my chair for dear life. Okay, it stopped again. Alright, sorry about that, folks. That demo got a little interrupted because apparently my device got a little hot from all the processing it was doing. So because I'm doing Chromecast, I had a bunch of other things running in the background. Oh, I just realized my hair's dented up. I had a bunch of other things running in the background, and so it heated up quickly. And I guess that's my first con about this thing. It's processing so much in the background that it requires more. It just requires more CPU. So I'm in the middle of closing. I'm using Clean Master right now to drop the heat, but I guess I can stop this review here, or the playthrough at least. And oh my gosh, sorry, I'm still I had the jitters because it's so cool. I can tell you this right now. The price, the difference between this and the Google Cardboard and the $30 little plastic pieces on Amazon is vastly different. The reason is, it's because the software that was released for the Note 4 and this are meant to be run on this device because this headset has extra sensors built into it. So it's extra sensitive. If you guys played around with the Google Cardboard, it uses the phone's gyroscopic sensor in order to detect where you're looking and everything. But it wasn't the most responsive, especially for people who've used the Oculus Rift 1 and 2. You know what I'm talking about, where it wasn't as sensitive as you would like it to be, but it was good for for $20, $30 piece of cardboard. It was really good. Sorry, when you use it with your glasses, your eyes do press against your glasses there. But I can already tell you right now, with the extra added control functionality, the volume controls on it, it being able to oscillate back and forth. On top of that, with the proprietary software from Oculus with Samsung, it just works so well. And I'm telling this, guys, it's not a biased review. It's not a biased anything like that. I'm a huge fan of VR. Like I said before, I purchased the Oculus Rift 1 and 2 as soon as they announced it, just because I was so into it. I'm the one that was ready to be immersed in like MMORPGs online. But this is so, every time I do anything virtual reality, you saw the reactions I was having. It's because they're legitimate. Whether you do it for the first time or the 100th time, it's always the same feeling because you're fully immersed in that world. It is just ridiculous how cool it is. Like, even when I was doing that Iceland thing, I can't express it how much it actually feels like you're in the air. And as much as I hate heights, I love the thrill. Like, that's why I ride roller coasters, but I hate heights. And so my body always reacts in a certain way when I'm high up. And as I was looking at that demo, yes, it was glitching out because my phone heating up. But I was getting that feeling. I was getting that Helsinki feeling when I was doing it. So it is just so awesome. Oh my gosh, it just blows my mind. I seriously thought that I was going to be very disappointed with this because I was like, $200 for an accessory. But it's not, it's not. I mean, if anything, at the end of the day, it's just, you're putting a computer with a screen with this. Because at the end of the day, even with the Oculus Rift, you need to have a decent computer to run it, to run the software, and it runs the software to the screen that's in there. So as before, I guess in my last time I said, pretty much the Samsung Gear VR to me was just the headpiece for this thing, but it's not. It's totally not. It's truly a wireless experience. You can literally just with this thing hook it up to the Gear VR, get your headphones on, and then you're fully immersed. That's it. You're not dictated by these cables. You don't have to carry around a big laptop. You don't have to have a nice desktop to play it. It's so cool. Like, I'm sorry, I am blabbering on just because I am so sold on this right now. I couldn't even type it out. It's just so cool. I mean, oh god, sorry. Give me a second to calm down here. If you guys can afford it, go get it. Or if you know someone that has one, try it out for yourself. Just because, even Google Cardboard, try it out. Because any virtual reality experience is a lot cooler than you think it is. Just because for a split second your brain forget that you're standing at home, sitting in a chair in your office or somewhere. You for a split second you forget that because you're just instantly wow. Like, I know I was not talking much during the first couple demos. It's just because I was awestruck on how detailed and great it felt. I was trying to say before, the screen quality on the Note 4, I don't care about the iPhone, I don't care about the phones, but it's so clear. It is very clear. It definitely translates well. It translates well with this device. Oh my gosh, like, I'm just really amazed at it. I definitely can't wait to try out the other demos. I'll wait till the next day because everyone's sleeping. I don't want to pump up the volume and stuff so loud. But definitely be looking out for me trying out the other apps. And for the games, just for the sole purposes of my channel, if you want to, go ahead and subscribe to my other channel, Wanger375, which you can find out at of my channel's homepage. The link will be there. You can go ahead and subscribe there if you want to check out some of the gameplay and how they work with the Gear VR. I'll be posting videos up to there for that. But for the apps and the Avengers experience and stuff, they might go over there. I saw the Pacific Rim. I can't wait to try that out. That's gonna be cool. But it's just, oh my gosh, I'm geeking out right now, so you have no idea how restrained I feel just because it's what time is it? It's 12:30 in the morning, and I don't want to wake people up. I probably woke up my fiance to be. She's upstairs right now. I don't want to wake her. But this is, oh my god. I'm just sorry. I must have spoiled alert right there. I'm just so. This is so awesome. I'm sorry, guys. I am not doing a good job right now of giving you a proper review. But you should just be able to tell from my emotions and my stuttering right now how cool this device is. It is just... one other thing I wanted to point out before I close this video was that it's more comfortable than the Oculus Rift. And it's definitely a lot more comfortable than the Google Cardboard, because the Google Cardboard, you have to hold it. And you get to do it like that. And yes, they do sell straps for it, but I don't think of this high quality. And even if you see online that there's $30 mounts, $50 mounts, I mean, they are that because they're just a glorified Google Cardboard. That's all they're doing. So, I mean, I encourage you to go get those if you can, because I definitely want all of you to try out VR, whether it's for gaming or for the apps or the movies. You need to try it just because it's such. It is going to blow up this year one way or another. You can go ahead and say it's not, it's stupid, but you gotta try it for yourself in order to say something, in my opinion. But it's definitely awesome, and definitely be on the lookout for more videos of me doing it. And I'm not and for those of you who might say I was just over exaggerating my expressions, no. Number one, I was geeking out hardcore. Number two, Avengers, come on. You know, if you're not a fellow comic book fan, you won't understand that. But in number three, every time I do, if you even check out some of my other Oculus Rift videos, anytime I do virtual reality, it's such an awesome experience. Like, I can't help but smile and be awestruck. It's just so cool. How can you not agree it's not cool? It's just that. So I'm going to stop ranting on. I know this video is probably longer than it should have been, but if you stuck through to hear my opinions, thank you. I really appreciate your time. I really do. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. It's been quite the ordeal to make it. But if you have any questions, please comment down below or send me a message. I would be more than happy to respond to you guys and talk to you guys about this. If you just want to have a conversation with me about VR, go to my website at lpxstudios.com. I have a discussion board up there. We can just go ahead and chat away if you want. Man, I was actually thinking about buying it and then just reselling it back so I can use the money to buy other cool tech, but now that I haven't, I've tried it, I don't think I'm going to get rid of this. That means my videos might be sacrificed a little bit, but I'll get a good amount of videos out of this guy. Man, but this is one of the first reviews I'm having fun. I know I should have done that with the Gear S when I reviewed it, but I was so nervous about my first video, my first real review video, that I did that. So I'm going to stop blabbering on. Sorry, I keep blabbering on just because I'm just so happy with this thing. So once again, leave a comment down below. If you haven't already done so, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button to help support this channel and, you know, help me help you. You know, Mikasa Sukasa. You know? Leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you liked or hated this video. Once again, I do apologize for my style of reviewing. It is just very free-spoken. I just like to speak what's in my mind, so I hope you guys got what you needed out of it. But there's that, so thank you. Like, I appreciate if you stuck to the end of this video. I really do appreciate your time. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Please go ahead and check out some of my other videos. I really do appreciate it. So that'll be it for me here. Sorry for the length of this video, but I will definitely hope to see you guys in my next videos to come. So thank you again. Have a good night, good morning, good day, whatever time it is. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.